Hi, this is Maggie Taylor. I teach yoga for Fairfield Parks and Recreation. Grab a yoga mat if you have one. If you don't have one, that's okay too. Just have a space where you can easily move around. If you have a pillow, you could grab one. I'm sitting on a pillow now. You could also have a blanket close by. So we're gonna start seated and we're gonna start right away with some movement. So you're gonna bring your shoulders up by your ears, bring them back, way back, slide the shoulders down and together on the back. So big opening here, shoulders come up, back, slide down. Let's do one more. Shoulders coming up, coming back, sliding down on the back. And we're gonna take our arms and lift them up and overhead. The fingers will touch and then the hands right in line with the hips. So we're gonna start moving with the breath. The breath is one of the most important parts of our yoga practice. So we're gonna inhale when we lift up and exhale as the arms come to the side. This is called your seated sun breath. So you're inhaling, inviting fresh energy in, and you're exhaling the hands right in line with the hips. So breathe in, open up, and breathe out. Let your body relax, release. Let's do one more together here. In, and then exhale the hands right in line with the hips. We're gonna swing around and come onto our hands and knees. So I'm gonna move the pillow to the side. I'm gonna take the hands onto the mat, spread the fingers wide, shoulders and wrists in line, the hips and knees. We're gonna curl the toes so you stretch the arch of the foot. And let's move through some cat and cow. So we'll inhale, lift your heart, lift your tailbone, shoulders roll back. Exhale round, pressing against the floor, pulling your chin and tailbone under. So find full flexation, full movement of the spine at your pace here. Inhaling up, exhale round. So as we move through this practice, it's good to remember that with yoga, you want to be making movements and choices that feel the best for your body. So I'm a guide for your practice, but you know your body. So make any modifications, do what feels right, and just try to have some fun. So we're inhaling, lifting up, exhale, round, come to the center, let your feet go flat, and child's pose, hips sink back by the heels. Your forehead can come to the mat, or you can stack your hands or use the pillow to rest your forehead here. So our yoga breath, when you breathe in, your belly's expanding out. So press the belly against the legs. Let your ribs puff up and out, and breathe out, heart towards the ground. Letting that exhale relax the body. Breathing in, puffing up, breathing out, releasing. Let's do one more. All right, we're gonna come up here. So let your hands come onto the mat. Press yourself up to a tabletop, and we're gonna come to stand. So come onto one foot, and then the other, however you feel comfortable. But once you're stable on both feet, let your arms be heavy, let your head be heavy. Press down through your feet, come up as soft as you can. So the strength of your legs are lifting you up, your arms are heavy, your head's heavy. And once you're all the way up here, we're gonna go right to taking your feet a little wider than the hips. And here you wanna have your arms floppy. So let go of some of that tension through the arms, and we're gonna swing side to side and take a little twist. So we're gonna go to one side, now let go of any control through the hands. So if you look closely, my hands are kind of hitting my side, it doesn't hurt. We're leading with the heart. Now I'm coming up onto the opposite toe, and that protects the knee and the hip. This starts to open up some tension through the heart, through the low back, through the whole spine. Keep the breath going, gently swinging side to side. And then we're gonna start to slow down. So you're gonna bring a little bit more control here. So just starting from the center out, nice and soft, starting to slow it down, staying in control. And then we'll come to a stop, and we're gonna come right into your mountain pose. So mountain pose, we're gonna have the feet hip distance apart. Your big toes are in line, ankle, hip, shoulder in line, palms open, crown of the head rises. So grip down through your feet. Feel how strong your feet can be, pressing down into the earth, and then lift up through the center. Crown of the head rises, arms are strong, shoulders are on the back, and we're gonna do some standing sun breaths, just like we did seated. So inhale, open up. And exhale the hands right in line with the hips. Let's do 2 more. Go at your breath pace. Inhale, opening. Exhale the hands to the side. 1 more. And exhale your hands to the side. We're going to take your hands onto the hips and we're going to open up and we're going to hop the feet wide. If you don't want to hop, just walk them wide, about your own legs distance apart. So we can get a little bend in the knee and hop. We've got the legs wide. Bring your arms straight out to the side. So grip through the feet, lift up through the heart. 5-pointed star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing down, shoulders in the back. Big breath. We're going to inhale, lift up, palms touch again. Exhale, the hands are right in line with the hips. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to come to warrior 2. So now take your hands to the hips. We're going to take your left foot and point it towards the edge of the mat. Bend into your front knee. So your knee and ankle are in line, or more gentle, pull the knee in. Okay, so now I'm going to check shoulders and hips are in line. The arms straight out to the side. I'm going to keep the fingertips together so we have one straight line through the heart and the gaze goes over your front hand. This is your warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. A lot of personal power and strength here. Pressing down through the feet again. That's your foundation. Lift up through the center, drop the shoulders. Stay with the breath. And we're going to come through a gentle flow here. So side angle, let the arm come to the inside of the leg. Lift your heart up. We're going to go right back through 2. And your peaceful warrior, hand on the leg or behind the low back, lifting up. So back to the strength of your 2. Opening the heart to the side. Right back through your 2. And reverse. So you're going to move at a pace that feels comfortable for you. As you're opening up, let the heart lift up towards the ceiling on either side. Keep your neck soft. Keep the gaze with the eyes soft. We'll do 1 more round together here. Let's meet back in that strong warrior 2. Take the hands to your hips. Straighten that left knee. Point both feet in the same direction. We take your right foot to the side. Bend into the front knee. Check again. My shoulders and hips are in line. Arms open straight out to the side. The gaze goes over that front hand. Before you're moving here, finding your power in this pose, press through the feet, lift through the center, drop your shoulders. We're going to flow again. When you're ready, side angle, opening up, right back through your 2, reverse. So you're going at your pace here. I'm going to try to keep that knee right over the front ankle, and I'm just keeping the breath nice and soft and moving, opening up, side angle. Right back through 2, peaceful warrior. Let's do 1 more round together here. And we'll meet back in that strong warrior 2. Let's straighten your knee. We'll take the hands to the hips, both feet in the same direction, so both feet straight forward, and we're going to hop back. So when you're ready, 1, 2, 3, hop back, right back to the strength of your mountain pose. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, the hands to your heart. Tree pose, Vrksasana. Left knee comes forward, externally opening the hip. You can bring the toe down and stay with the heel up on the leg, or bring the foot to your calf, or grab the foot to the inside of the thigh. So either way, you're pressing down through that right foot. That's your foundation, your roots, and you're lifting through the center, and the hands can stay at the heart or opening up here. Your choice, but you want to keep having the top of the head lift up. Stay with the breath. 1 more. Best piece of advice for this pose is to smile. Let's bring your arms open to the side, hands back to the heart, leg forward and down. We'll find some movement, your wrists, the ankles, mountain pose. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, hands to the heart. And your choice here, that right knee comes forward, opening to the side, staying here. The foot can come to the calf, or you can grab the foot and bring it to the inside of the thigh. So you're pressing the thigh back against the foot. Hands can stay at the heart or lifting up. Keep a focus point with the eye. Let your shoulders relax. There's always going to be movement in this pose. So you're rooting through that left foot, lifting through the center. Let's open the arms out to the side. Hands come back to your heart. You can let the knee come forward and down. We'll do some circles with your wrists and your ankle. When you're ready, mountain pose. We're gonna flow together. Inhale, open up. Exhale, keep lifted through the core. Forward fold, bend your knees if you're a little tight. Halfway. Exhale, come down, your choice. Your tabletop, which is onto the knees, is more gentle or less gentle. You're on the balls of the feet for a plank. Belly's lifting up, crown of the head is towards the wall. Try to keep the breath going, and we're coming down onto your belly. So drop to the knees, onto the forearms, more gentle, or elbows to the ribs. 3 cobra, hands under the shoulders, so my feet are pressing down. I'm active through the legs, elbows towards the ribs. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come down. So here you're keeping the heart lifted, your shoulders are pulling back, my neck is soft. 1 more, open up. And exhale, come down. You're gonna take the hands and make a little pillow. Rest 1 temple here. Let's take your feet towards the ceiling and let your legs fall side to side. So now you've done a lot of work. So we're starting to soften the body again. So your belly is soft. Your hips are soft. You're breathing softly. You could turn your head to the other side, stretch the other side of the neck. And we'll come to the center. Let's do some circles with your ankle, one direction, the other. Curl up the toe. And we're gonna let your head come to the center, and we're gonna go back to child's pose. So your feet come down. Press yourself up. This child's pose, knees wide. So bring the knees as wide as you comfortably can. Big toes together, hips sink back. You can make a little pillow for your forehead here again. And then your heart's towards the ground, elbows open to the side. 1 more breath here. And we're gonna come onto our backs now. So gently press yourself up. We're gonna stack the knees back off and swing around. I'm gonna grab the pillow from behind my head, bringing it down, and use your hands to walk yourself onto your back. Once you're here, give yourself a hug. So your knees pull in and gently rock side to side so you massage the back. We'll take your knees wide here, let your feet relax, and then rock again side to side so you massage your lower part of the back. And then we're gonna take a twist here. So let your feet come down. So my feet are gonna come a little wider than the hips. And my ankles are in front of the knees. Arms open straight to the side. We're gonna windshield wipe again. So let the legs fall left. Legs softly to the center. Over to the right. So your pace, we're gonna keep moving with the breath here. Inhale, center. Exhale as the legs fall to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale as the legs fall to the side. So just let the legs fall to wherever it feels like it's a good opening for your back. You don't have to go very far. So we started to the left. We're gonna end here to the right. Let's meet with our knees towards the ceiling, and then the soles of the feet come together. The right hand to the belly, left hand to your heart. Let your elbows rest down. You can nod your head side to side. And then find the center, the back of the head. And as you breathe in, let the belly rise up towards the ceiling. And as you breathe out, belly falls towards the spine. Breathing in, belly rises. Breathing out, belly falls. And you can choose to stay here for your relaxation, or you can bring the feet out to the side a little wider than the hips, and then the arms release to the side for your typical Shavasana. So here, wherever you choose to be, let the body be as soft as you can. So your feet flop out to the side, your hands are soft. You're in the center of the back of the head. Shoulders rest down, your hips. Now all of the work that you've done, you're allowing that work to settle into your body. So your body's as soft as you can. As soon as you feel relaxed, let the body relax more. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting the thoughts thoughts come, letting them go. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you like. When you are ready to get up, you'll wiggle the fingers and toes. You'll walk the feet in and give yourself a hug and rock side to side. And it's important you come up soft, so we'll roll to one side and then using the hands to press yourself up and coming back to a seated position. And we'll end here with one more sun breath. So breathing in, inviting all that fresh energy in and breathing out, surrounding yourself in relaxation. We'll meet with the Hands to Heart Center. Thank you for sharing your yoga practice with me today. I wish you all well. Namaste. Thank you.